coupon, and I'm just like, I'm over ecstatic about deals. Like, I will look in the reduced departments and everything. I will look for everything on sale because I am not going to spend $3 for a can of green beans when I can get it for 67 cents. That's just me. Um, I am afraid of death, heights, and I can't say because of the heights. I am afraid of death, heights, and stairs. Yeah. I don't know why, but I'm afraid of stairs. Heights one thing, death is one thing, but stairs, I just have that feeling I'm gonna fall. Um, my favorite animals are turtles and dogs. I like all animals really. I'm like a big animal person, but my favorite are turtles and dogs. Um, I am a Christian. I do believe in God. I believe in the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Jesus does come first, and then like that's just what I believe. I believe in heaven and hell, and I mean I can get bashed for it, but I am a Christian, and that's how it's gonna be. Um, I do sing in the car. I will turn the radio up really loud, and I will just blare it. I will sing to the top of my lungs like nobody's watching. I will jam out. I am obsessed with Christmas. I'm obsessed with Christmas time. I am in love with Christmas time. Oh shit. Okay, let's see. What I wanted to be when I grew up, I've always wanted to be a mom and a neonatal nurse. Yeah, like, I became a mom. I was almost done. I was getting all my college classes in school. But then God blessed us with a little child, a little boy, and then, yeah, we had him out of wedlock, but um, me and my husband were blessed with a little boy, and then we were told we couldn't have any more kids, and we were blessed with a little girl. I do plan on going back to college, but I'm debating on this August or when my daughter starts preschool. So I'm not exactly sure yet, but we were blessed. I have never been to a concert ever, not one concert. Things I like to do, I like to crochet, I like to scrapbook, I like to cook. I love cooking. I love cleaning. Like, I love cleaning, but I can never keep my house clean. It's horrible. I don't know what the deal is, but that's just me. I clean, but I don't know. Um, let's see. I love to crochet, and scrapbook. I was raised in Kentucky by my grandparents, and that's another one. I will never leave Kentucky. I have visited about almost every single state in the United States growing up, but Kentucky is where I call home. So just the thought of moving out of Kentucky, it's not gonna happen. Um, I got married 23 days after I turned 18. Yeah, 23 days. My birthday is August 27th, and we got married October, or my birthday is August 27th, and we got married September 20th. So you kind of do the math. No, it might be more than that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 23 days. I am against abortion 100%. I don't believe in it. God gives you a child for a reason. If you could put them up for adoption or anything, but I prefer adoption over abortion because you're killing an innocent life. That's just me. Like, I don't care what week it is, you're killing an innocent life. I played flute and band. I drive barefooted. Yep. If I have my gym shoes on, I will drive in my gym shoes. I try not to drive in my gym shoes. I mean, it just aggravates me, but I'll drive in them. But anything else, I will drive barefooted. I will. Like, my grandparents live in the country, and so do we. So I will drive from my house, which is 3 miles away from theirs, and I will drive barefooted from my house to their house, barefooted with the kids, and get them out. Like, I will run all over my grandparents' house with no shoes on. I don't know why, because I was raised to wear shoes, but I don't like shoes. I don't like them. I don't know. I don't know. I am 5 foot. I believe I am like 1/4 above 5 foot, but I'm 5 foot. That's just that. I've skipped school. Don't skip school, kids. It's bad. But I have skipped school. I will only drive minivans. My first vehicle that I bought was when I was 17, right before I turned 18. Our son was 6 months old, 6.5 months old, and we bought a minivan. And I still have that van. I will probably never get rid of that van. And if I was to ever upgrade a van, it would be a van. Point blank, it would be a van. I don't like the compact of a car. I don't like how small they are. I don't like how like everybody crams in there, and it's just like if I want to go get rid of something, I can get rid of it. I can go grocery shopping. I know I have the room. Like there's always room in a minivan, and nobody will ever talk me out of a minivan. I struggle being a perfect mom. Like the thought, like every day I try to be the perfect mom, which we are all never perfect, but I try to put myself in my kids' shoes, and I'm like, okay, you're only 3, this is how you feel, this is why you're doing this, but I always feel I fail in some way, which I kind of try to, I'm trying to get over that, but I just always want to be the mother. Like, I always wanted to be that perfect mother that somebody never had. And it breaks my heart because I find myself, I get mad because I'm like, I told you not to run across the road for the 50th time. And it's hard being a parent because you're like, you gotta be strict, you gotta be, you gotta discipline them and everything, but at the same time, you gotta understand, you gotta put yourself in their shoes, so it's like, where do you cross the line? And then, when we're out in public, and my daughter's not, she's still little, but my 3-year-old, he'll, run down the aisle, and I'm like, don't run down the aisle, and he'll start throwing a temper tantrum because I told him not to run down the aisle, and I'm like, do I bust his butt? Do I yell at him? What do I do? Is somebody going to call social services? Is it, that big of a deal? Is it that, you never know how to parent your kids because you never know who's watching, who's going to say something, and I have a fear of that, and I don't know why. No, I'm not beating my kids, they don't have bruises on them or nothing, but it's how many times I have to try to put you in the cart, and how many times do I have to tell you not to run up down the aisles before you take action? And a lot of times, if you don't take action disciplining your kids, people are like, oh, you don't discipline your kids, they get by with this and that, but in reality, you do discipline them, so you're judged if you don't discipline them, and you're judged if you do discipline them, and it's just, and how you discipline them. But that's one of the things I struggle with, and I struggle with self-worth. I always feel like I'm not worth it. I'm not. I'm struggling with depression, especially after our daughter. She's 8.5 months old, and I struggle with self-worth. Well, depression, and then self-worth. I always feel like I'm not good enough. I'm always constantly asking my husband, am I good enough? Did I do this right? Did I not do this right? It's really based upon a lot of my old relationships, being abused, and my ex would have people watching me. I couldn't talk to anybody, I couldn't do anything. I had to sleep with the freaking webcam on just because he thought that I was going out cheating on him, and I'm not that kind of person. but he wanted to make sure I sleep. And I look back on it and I'm like, why did I let him control me for all that time? Like, I look back and I'm like, that's crazy. Why would I do that? And it does affect you, because we will be married, or well, we'll be together for 5 years in February, and we'll be married 3 years. Why does that not sound right? We'll be married 3 years in this year, in September. We got together 2013. We got married 2014. Yeah, so however you want to add it up, but no, it's late. But yeah, like, it affects you. It affects you really bad, because like emotional and physical, like physical and emotional and verbal abuse, it's out there. It's horrible, and I always struggle with trying to feel self-worthy. And I'm like, am I worthy enough for my kids? Am I worthy enough for this person, that person? Oh, it's horrible. But I'm going to get off of here and try not to make this late. I've got my iced coffee going. If you guys want to see that, link it down below. Or, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe. It's this corner. Click the little bell to get notifications. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I am trying to get over to my grandparents to use their laptop so I can get mine. Oh man. Jeez. But I will have videos coming up. Yeah, this is real life. I keep saying and but a lot, but I'm really tired too. But good night. Have a great night, YouTube. Look at me. Good night. Make sure you don't forget to subscribe and click the bell. But I am trying to get better at these videos. Yeah. Good night, YouTube.